Alright, what's good, boys? 2023 NFL team tier list. Let's start it off. And at the end of the year, at the end of the football season, after the Super Bowl, I'll come back, look at the rankings, see how they look. But yeah, you guys get the gist. Let's start it off with the New Orleans Saints. New Orleans Saints have a young, good team. I'm gonna put the Saints at mediocre at best. They just got Derek Carr. I don't know how they'll perform, but we'll see. We'll see. Dolphins playoff team. I wouldn't put them in Super Bowl contenders. I wouldn't put them in Super Bowl favorites because the Dolphins always sort of choke at the end of the season. They always start off really hot, or no, they always start off really slow, then they come back hot, and then they suck again in the playoffs. So we'll see what happens with them. Baltimore Ravens, potential wild cards. They have no receivers. I mean, they do. They drafted Zay Flowers, Lamar. The defense is a little strong. They lost a few key guys though, but I think they'll do what they always do. I think that they'll do what they do every year, make it to the playoffs, and then, wild card divisional. That's it. Bengals, Super Bowl contenders. I'm a Browns fan, so I hate to say it, but Bengals, Super Bowl contenders. Their team is just absolutely insane. I don't know. Yeah. I think the best in the AFC North. Sorry, Browns. I love you, but best in the AFC North. Denver Broncos. Young, but intriguing. I think the Denver Broncos are going to go probably, I'll give them 5-12 this year. Nothing too good, nothing too bad. New York Giants. Potential wild card. Daniel Jones, Saquon. If Saquon stays, they have some decent receivers. Kayvon Thibodeau. They just resigned Andrew Thomas. Yeah, New York Giants, potential wild cards. The Vikings, playoff teams. The Vikings are going to be nasty this year. Justin Jefferson's in his prime, nasty. Los Angeles Rams, missing playoff team. Los Angeles Rams are very mediocre at best. I think these two are the exact same team. Old quarterbacks, really good receiver core, decent defense. I think these two are the exact same team. Saints and Rams are the exact same team. Buccaneers. Same thing as the Broncos. I think these are the two exact same teams too. So Baker Mayfield's not that good, wasn't that good for the Browns. So we'll see what happens to them. Detroit Lions, potential wild cards. I think the Lions could be very strong this year. I think the Lions could be very, very, very strong this year. I don't know if I'm wrong or not. Let me know in the comments. But I think the Lions could be a very, very mediocre. Like last year, they were pretty good. I think they could be better than they were last year. I'll give them 11 and I'll give them 10-7 this year. Wild card, number one in their division, other than the Vikings. Bears. Bears. Right here, missing playoff team. I think the Bears are slowly climbing the hill, like the Vikings at one point, where the Bears are, and they climb the hill. I think the Bears are slowly climbing the hill to becoming a very good team. Well, a good team, a playoff team, and this tier right here. They're climbing it. They'll go from here to here, then here, then here. Maybe not here, I don't know. But the Bears, Justin Fields, I think he has the chance of being a top quarterback in the league. The 49ers, wild card. Brock Purdy, I don't know if I believe in him 2 years in a row. Wild cards, all I got for them. Philadelphia Eagles, Super Bowl contenders, Super Bowl favorites. Their team is absolutely insane. Every single position on look at this. Every single spot on their team is just absolutely filled. I mean, this is just wild. Look at this roster. I mean, it's just wild. James Bradbury, A.J. Brown, this is Deion Kane, Jalen Carter. This is just absolutely insane. Terrell Edmonds, Jake Elliott, Kenneth Gainwell. I mean, Dallas Goedert. This is wild. Jalen Hurts, Lane Johnson. Jalen Hurts is going into his prime, too. Jason Kelsey, Dennis Kelly. I mean, Tristan McCollum. This is just an insane roster. I mean, come on now. Yeah, no one in this whole 32 teams is beating this team right here. No one here is beating them. Las Vegas Raiders. Number one pick contention. Their roster, actually no, we'll give them Young. They lost Derek Carr. I don't know how Jimmy G will perform, but actually no, upgrade to mediocre. I don't know how they'll perform. I'm not too sure about them. Green Bay Packers, Young. Jordan Love has to progress. He will not come out and be like Patrick Mahomes did. I do not believe he's that good. Washington, mediocre at best. These are all four the same exact teams. Washington does not have a quarterback. Or do they? Do they trade for a quarterback? I can't remember. But Washington, let's see. Did Washington trade for a quarterback? Washington might have traded for a quarterback. Washington might have traded for a quarterback. Taylor Heineke, limited. Alright, yeah, mediocre at best. Arizona Cardinals, missing playoff team. These are like two exacting teams. They're young but upcoming. I feel like the Cardinals have never had that type of push to go into the playoffs, so I don't know. They had that one season where they started like 10-1, and they didn't do anything in the playoffs. That's all I got. Steelers, I hate the Steelers. Young but injury. No. Bills, Super Bowl contenders. Bills, Bengals are probably the three best teams in the league right now. I put these three best teams in the league right now. I put it Eagles, Bills, Bengals. Best teams in the league right now. Falcons. Young. They had a good draft this year. We'll see how they work. Browns. I'm trying not to be biased. I'm trying to be biased at all. Putting the Browns right here. It's between these two. I'm putting the Browns right here, though, because their roster, I know people say it every year, Browns say it every year, but their roster is, like, fully upgraded. Like, they have a great defense. They're about to get Shelby Harris. We have the safety that came over from the Chiefs. Deshaun Watson's probably going to do what he did with the Texans here. Hopefully, Deshaun Watson, like, improves and plays really good this year. If Deshaun Watson plays good, we'll play good. That's all I got to say. Seahawks. Potential wild card. Geno Smith could come back and be amazing like he was last year. DK Metcalf has to really step it up, though. He has high expectations, and he's not doing the best right now. Patriots, mediocre best. I don't think they have what it takes to. I don't think they have. I don't think they have what it takes. Houston Texans. They're young. They're upcoming. C.J. Stroud. I love the C.J. Stroud. Top 5 favorite college player of all time. That's what I got for him. Kansas City Chiefs. Super Bowl favorites again. I think these are the 4 best teams in the league right now. I think every year they're insane because Patrick Mahomes exists. So, I think they'll do the same thing they did last year, this year. But I think my Super Bowl favorites again. I really do think there'll be a rematch of these two teams again. But I think the Eagles are the best team in the league right now. Not close. Dallas Cowboys playoff team. They always go in the playoffs and then choke. So that's where I'm keeping them. Not a question. Los Angeles Chargers, potential wild card. They are like Justin Herbert's a savage, but I don't know about the rest of their team. Awesome. Our offense is amazing. Quentin Johnson just got drafted. That's what I have in them. Their defense, though, they always seem to choke. The Jets. Okay, the New York Jets playoff team. Aaron Rodgers, Sauce, Garrett Wilson, Quentin Williams. So they're going to be amazing teams. They're going to be a really good team this year, I believe. Carolina Panthers. Young. Bryce Young could be very good, but his size is just very questionable. One of these 3 teams will end up down here. Indianapolis Colts. Number 1 pick contention. Their roster is not good at all, but I think they're up and coming. I would put them here, but I kind of need a team down here, so we're going to put the Colts down there. Tennessee Titans, mediocre best. I think after this year, when Ryan Tannehill potentially retires or gets traded, and Derrick Henry is going to fall off, they will move down here very fast. But for now, unless they have a good draft, but for now, they're here, but I think next year they'll be down. They'll definitely be down here, unless they have a good draft. Jacksonville Jaguars. We're putting them right here. I think Jacksonville Jaguars will miss the playoffs, but I think the year after that, in 2024-25, they'll have a chance. So, boys, this is the 2023-2024 NFL tier list. Hope you guys enjoy. We'll come back and look at it at the end of the year, at the end of the, let me know what you think, your opinions on the comments below. We have a lot of football content coming up, boys. I'm making a little switch to the channel. But hope you guys enjoy. Hit the thumbs up button, like, subscribe. I love you, boys. Thank you for all the support. We're out. Peace.